I do think people will bowl a lot less because of the easy laying conditions. The challenge in the game isn't there anymore.
The challenge of the game is a huge issue right now. I mean, I don't really bowl anymore. I used to bowl competitively a lot. It used to be something I did 4 or 5 times a week, at length, every day. I don't really bowl anymore because of job and family situation and things that I want to do. But I can still walk into the bowling center and average 230 without really even trying. And I just don't think that's right. I mean, I worked over 20 years to become the bowler that I was, and it just seems like that doesn't go away now. The game's just so easy that it just seems like I'll be that kind of bowler from here out.
Oh, definitely, definitely. You hear that from competitive bowlers. So it's gotten, unfortunately, extremely easy. It's just not as competitive. It's just not, shooting the 300 games, shooting the 800 series, just doesn't have the merit that it used to.
People have such a false sense of how good they are, and a lot of guys that are bowling league and they're averaging really high, they think that they're better than the pros, because on tour, a good average for a year is 220, 222. And the guys at home are averaging 15 pins higher than us, and they think that they're better than us because of what their average is, and it's so not true. And we see it every year on tour. People come out and bowl the World Series bowling and the U.S. Open, and they come out and they're their best guy in the league. They average 240, and they can't bowl a 200 game out here. So I think that people need to pay attention a little bit more and need to be educated a little more about the game.
Easy laying conditions with the no need to practice, there's no want to get your physical game where it needs to be.
I don't think you should generally stop using easing conditions. I think the pins need to be addressed. I think people should get tapped 2 or 3 more times a game, rather than embarrassing them right out of the sport because they can't hit the head pin or the pocket. So try a different a different avenue of, let people get tapped again. That's the only difference between urethane and reactive. Reactive balls don't slow down as much through the pins, and you get a few more strikes.
The laying conditions are very soft, and the bowling balls have progressed past where laying conditions and bowling pins and things like that were. So we never really got the playing environment addressed at all, as the equipment that we use expanded in abilities and technology and science. So the equipment's here, the playing environment's here, and that gap isn't being closed at all. In turn, it creates an environment where people can go in and score whatever they want to score, basically, without a lot of effort. And I just think it drives them to not practice, to not bowl multiple leagues, to not challenge themselves in tournaments, and in consequence we get low participation.